In the news, while the unemployment report is making economic news, the hot weather and drought may also have a financial impact on Americans across the country by leading to rising food prices. Heather Sells has the story.
Across the country, record heat this week has put many people at risk, caused city streets to buckle, and further damaged crops that were already in trouble.
We are in a realm that we haven't been in very often in the past 20 or 30 years. It is serious. It could get way more serious if this heat and drought don't break pretty soon.
The problem right now, corn is at a critical stage called pollination. If it doesn't get moisture soon, the ears will develop poorly.
The tassels are coming out, the silks are out, it's trying to pollinate, and the heat is definitely damaging that process.
The hot, dry weather has hit Indiana harder than any other major corn and soybean producing state. If it rains soon, farmers could salvage some of the crop. If not, losses could be more than 30%, similar to the monster drought of 1988.
This drought, which is going to reduce the amount of corn that we get, and that's going to translate into an increase in the price of retail.
The U.S. Agriculture Department is already predicting that food prices will rise by as much as 3.5% starting later this year and continuing into 2013. Since so many foods now have corn in them, everything from cereal to salad dressing will be affected. And beef prices, intertwined with the cost of feed, could go up by as much as 10%. What's needed now, 4 to 6 inches of rain over the next several weeks to provide much-needed relief. Heather Sells, CBN News.
The heat wave is expected to finally break after Sunday. The blistering heat has set more than 3,000 temperature records. North Carolina will no longer fund Planned Parenthood, America's largest abortion provider. Republican lawmakers voted to end all state contracts with private providers of family planning services. The move redirects more than $340,000 from Planned Parenthood to county health departments. House Majority Leader Paul Stam has been an outspoken opponent of Planned Parenthood.
The vast majority of them that perform about 99% of all abortions do not give the important information.
Pro-life groups have praised Stam's leadership. Planned Parenthood says the law bypasses a court order that blocks the state from singling them out. British police say 7 more terrorist suspects have been arrested. A routine vehicle search turned up firearms and weapons. The arrests, which took place earlier this week, were announced one day after officers in London detained 6 other terror suspects. With just weeks to go before the London Olympics, security is tight and officials are on high alert. In that incident Thursday, police arrested 5 men and a woman near Olympic Park. They say the arrests are related to a possible plot involving Islamic extremists. In Pakistan, a mob beat to death a man accused of desecrating Islam's holy book. Police say thousands of people stormed a police station where the man was held for allegedly tearing pages out of a Quran and throwing them into the street. The mob injured 7 police who tried to protect the man. The angry Muslims also set fire to several vehicles in the street. Under Pakistan's blasphemy laws, those found guilty of insulting the Quran, Islam, or its prophet Muhammad can be sentenced to death. An atheist is turning up the heat on a Pennsylvania restaurant for giving discounts to churchgoers. 80-year-old John Wolf has filed a complaint against Prudhomme's Lost Cajun Kitchen of Columbia. He's upset that it offers a 10% discount to any customer who brings a church bulletin on Sundays. Wolf calls the policy discriminatory because he doesn't go to church. The business owner says it's simply a promotion to bring more people in the doors.
I live in America. I am an American. I'm working hard. We're here 7 days a week for 22 years. I said I will advertise as I see fit.
It rubbed me the wrong way because the implication is that they reward churchgoers, and I'm not one. So I'm not as good as the next churchgoer. And that's not true.
Hey, go to church, get a discount. The restaurant has also received letters from the Freedom from Religion Foundation demanding it stop the promotion.